Hey guys, listen. Technical difficulties happen to everyone. Just happens to happen more to us. And that's why you're getting a lot of this in this week's podcast episode. So, sorry, and enjoy. I got a question for you guys. If life is a video game, what's the number one rule?
The number one rule?
No killing.
No killing.
What kind of video? It depends on what video game it is.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a video game. If life is just, if life is a game in general.
Just rules of reality.
If you roll a snake eyes,
right,
you die.
Okay, so there are dice in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
a dice-based game.
Dice.
Yeah, I'd say no
profile shot.
I'd say no re-rolls. That would be my one.
No re-rolls.
If we have a dice, if we have die, you know.
Don't pass go. Collect 500. That's
500. Wow,
500.
That's generous.
Is that how Monopoly works? It's been a while.
I think it's 200.
I haven't played.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, Monopoly is one of those games that I dread because it just takes far too long and it's just not that interesting.
I feel like I actively choose not to play it because it takes so long and it can get boring really fast.
Not to say that long games are bad. Like, I've enjoyed Risk, but that feels a bit more.
That's like the longest game imaginable.
Do you like Risk, or is that another one that you're just like?
I've never played Risk, actually. I haven't played most of those like long strategy games. Like, I know Catan is another one. My friends used to play it and I would be like, I don't even feel like learning that today. I'll sit out.
Did you ever play Stratego?
Nope.
I never did.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm the only one on earth who ever played Stratego. It was like
based off of.
It was like chess. Imagine chess, but you have a bunch of pieces and they all have like numbers on them that only you can see because they're turned towards you. And then your competitor also has those pieces. But there's also there's bombs, which are like landmines that if you land on it, you die. There's like a spy who can kill like a commander, but everything else kills him. And then you have like your high pieces, your low pieces. I don't know. It was a very strange game, but I played it so much.
What would the number one life rule be from Stratego?
Number one life rule? Don't step on the bomb.
That sounds very smart.
That makes sense to me.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Good Comedy Podcast. My name is Colin.
I'm John.
Okay. And
I'm John.
And we're joined this week by our special guest, Cassidy. Hello, Cassidy.
Hello. Hi, Colin and John. How are you guys?
Hello. Oh, all right, Cassidy. Tell me, what did you have for lunch today?
I actually had my breakfast for lunch because I had coffee for breakfast instead of what I was planning on having for breakfast. So I had like those overnight oats, you know? So like bananas, strawberries, like basically oatmeal, yogurt. It was really good. And
it's my number one rule that anything can be breakfast. Lunch or dinner can also be breakfast.
I agree.
I'm a 100% advocate of that. So
this morning,
I hate how they're confined. Meals are confined to morning, afternoon, and night. I find that to be silly.
I agree.
I tried to make Pop-Tarts this morning. That's what I was going to eat for breakfast, like cinnamon Pop-Tarts. And I made them. And then I was like, they popped out and I wrapped them in a little paper towel and I was like, okay, I'll eat them in the car. And then I started driving and I got like halfway there and I realized that I had left them on the counter and didn't bring them with me. And I got to work and Kaylin had sent me like a picture of my Pop-Tarts on the counter. And she's like, this is like the saddest thing I've ever seen. Just like I forgot my Yeah, that was sad.
Saw that on the counter. It was like you had draped a napkin over top of them for the yeast to rise. I'm like, what's going on here? He's calling baking Pop-Tarts.
No, it's to keep them fresh, clearly, for when he came back from work.
Okay, well,
exactly.
Eating Pop-Tarts with the paper towel, right? This is like how I always do. you get a paper towel. It's not really a plate, but it's still something you can hold, so where it's not burning your fingers. I don't know why I do it. Like a plate works, but I just always do the paper towel.
But then it's like a waste of a plate, I feel like.
The Pop-Tart definitely feels like you're definitely just making more work for yourself if you use a plate.
Yeah. Yeah. I, for one, don't pop my Pop-Tarts in the toaster just anyway. Just eat them raw. So.
Yeah, Kaylin was like, I swear, she'd probably deny it, but like she didn't know that you like made Pop-Tarts in the toaster.
I mean,
Really?
I don't.
That's why they're called Pop-Tarts, because they like pop up from the toaster.
They do go in the toaster, yes.
You ever microwave a Pop-Tart?
No.
That's actually pretty good too.
I've done that before. Yeah.
I guess.
There's like a few different steps with Pop-Tarts that really kind of distinguish different people and how they eat. There's the toaster people, the non-toaster people, and then like the quirky microwave people.
Yeah.
And then there's those who just eat straight, like without breaking it in half.
Breaking it in half?
I guess that's me.
Do you not break your Pop-Tart in half?
No, what?
No.
I always split my Pop-Tart in half.
Oh, no.
To eat
Like
it.
a Kit
I
Kat.
don't start with the crust.
That's no. What?
No. I
Wow.
definitely start with the crust for sure.
Interesting.
Do you...
Okay.
Yeah, that is interesting.
That's
what about the people who use
You're
like
weird, John.
toaster ovens to cook their
Toaster
Pop-Tarts?
ovens.
Like super
Yeah.
fancy. Like this makes it seem more healthy that I'm eating a Pop-Tart now that I'm using a toaster oven.
Those are the people who don't actually need to eat Pop-Tarts and can spend the morning preparing their Pop-Tarts organically.
Yeah.
Last Pop-Tart question.
Okay.
Have you guys ever like just peeled the top off of your Pop-Tart? So it's just like the inner frosting layer and the crust underneath?
I cannot say that I've done that.
Like,
No.
pull the top off a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, like say you're
Like you
what's
took
your
it apart
go-to
like it was
Pop-Tart?
like an Oreo.
Kind of. Just kind of like you have to split it in half to start it off, because then you get like the crusty flakes from the top section, and then you can start peeling it back and dissecting the Pop-Tart to see the inner workings of the fudge or strawberry goo.
No, I can't say that I've done that.
I couldn't even imagine that in my mind.
Yeah.
I couldn't even put that together.
Maybe we'll make that like a Patreon video of us dissecting
We'll
Pop-Tarts.
have to dissect a Pop-Tart.
Yeah,
We'll
that's a good idea.
dissect every type of Pop-Tart.
But enough about Pop-Tarts. Cassidy, do you have anything to tell the good audiences about yourself before we move on to News
okay.
Corner?
I thought you were like throwing the guest section right now.
Right out the gate.
Yeah.
I can say that I enjoy a lot of. You can see my That 70s poster up there, and this poster is actually a movie like scratch off thing. What I'm trying to say is I watch a lot of media, so I like a lot of TV shows and stuff. And actually, I do have a guest segment planned. It'll probably be short, but it's about anime. So I'm kind of a weeb, just so you guys know. If you couldn't tell. I'm also a gamer. Yeah, I don't know.
Obligatory cat ears, yep.
Yeah, I got my cat ear gamer headset on, so you should have a feel for me already.
I've always been curious, are those headsets like actually pretty good quality? Are they like Bose noise canceling stuff, or
I don't know.
does all the budget go to the ears?
Oh my god, I'm getting my dinner right now. Hello.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna eat
Holy
it while
shit.
I'm not gonna eat it, but I'll put it here.
Mukbang.
Hold on now.
I don't have any food, but I would eat with you.
This is
oh my god.
Last second, what's that meal segment?
Okay, all right.
Show us the meal.
So this is something that we've been started making for a little bit now. So it's a cabbage. It's cabbage, carrots.
Get that
and
up
potato.
in there so we can see it.
Extremely like root vegetable based.
Where's the protein?
Sometimes we're not as good at that because we don't eat red meat. So
Gotcha.
we got the potatoes. There's some like parsley, some Italian seasoning, olive oil, This is cabbage. We roast that in the oven. It has also like an olive oil kind of garlic spread on it. And then
how many pounds of cabbage would you say that is?
It's a whole. We usually make a whole head of cabbage, so this is like a fourth of a cabbage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe like half a pound of just straight up lettuce.
Yeah, that's my meal.
Yeah, it's like a roasted salad.
It's very hearty.
Those are full on carrots. That's like a 4 foot long carrots.
They're rainbow carrots. So.
Damn.
I love carrots.
That's some good eats.
Carrots are really good.
That's been what's that dinner?
That was kind of a sad one.
Shall we move to News Corner?
Yeah. Do you have any news, John?
I don't.
Okay.
But let's get into it. I have a concept for it.
Okay. Oh.
Welcome to News Corner, where we give you the latest scoops. You've already heard that we don't have any news, but I thought since we record this so far in advance, whatever we talk about in the News Corner is a little obsolete already. So I thought if we could find something interesting in the news today, we could maybe speculate what is going to happen once the podcast is dropped.
In a week?
Yeah.
I have some
Cassidy,
news
you got
then.
something?
Okay.
We can predict whether or not Elon Musk will actually buy Twitter.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go straight in with my vote and say absolutely he is.
I think it's been a really big developing story today because one of the shareholders, like that Saudi prince, was like, no. He did get rejected by like one of the larger shareholders. But I think he's still, I don't know how it works because, but like he has a bunch and he could do it. But also like shareholders are like legally obligated to sell if it's a good deal. Who knows? Yeah. Apparently he doesn't even like, apparently there's like talk that he doesn't even have like the liquidation to even buy it.
I was gonna say, it's like he's so ready to buy it, and like it sounds like he wants it so bad for whatever reason. Like, why Twitter?
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess
it's gonna be so bad.
My theory is
I'm so sad for the future of Twitter.
I know.
Twitter has already been fairly sad for quite some time.
Exactly.
But you can't add the edit button. You cannot add an edit button to Twitter. It's such a bad idea.
I know. Yeah.
No one will trust anyone on that site ever again.
No.
True.
I mean, you already shouldn't. Let's be honest. But if there's an edit button,
was that one of the mandates that Elon said he was going to change?
That was one of his things. He was memeing.
He was like doing polls for it on his Twitter.
Right, but that was when he was just trying to get on the board. He was doing that, and now
wasn't that? Yeah, that was right before he bought the 9% or whatever.
Yeah, the Elon Musk is trying to get on the board was like last week, and then today it's like, oh my god, he's trying to buy the whole thing.
Of course he is. For like $50 billion or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
The reason why I think he's going to buy it is because, this is my wild prediction, he's going to buy it and then change the name from Twitter to something Tesla themed. I don't know what.
It's going to be like
Tesla.
If you know anything about like the history of Elon Musk, he loves X. He'll get involved in a project and have to put the letter X in whatever it is.
Are you calling his child a project?
His child has an X in his name. Yes, I'm not kidding you. He is obsessed with the letter X because he thinks it's like cool or something. So there's going to be Twitter, and there's going to be an X incorporated. It's going to be like Twitter X.
Twitter X. Twitter's already fucked, but he's totally going to fuck that platform up. I don't know. Can't wait for it. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. My prediction for Elon Musk is that even though he will buy Twitter, it will run into the ground once he's moved to Mars. How is he going to manage Twitter if he's up in space?
Yeah, that's going to take it's going to take a long time for Twitter to update on Mars because the signal
Right.
has gone so far.
No, the 5G will be like, he will be radiating 5G at that point, so he won't even need service. He will be the service.
He will have lost his bodily form and just become an ethereal
hairless,
5G
he's just
network.
a floating hairless egg. Elon Musk that floats around irradiating Wi-Fi. But don't stand too close or else you've got a few years off your life.
Everyone's just getting cancer constantly standing next to Elon.
You won't be able to you won't be able to give birth anymore, or not give birth. God damn it.
Oh no, poor Elon.
Oh no, Elon.
You'll radiate your testicles is what I mean. Not Well, that's all I got for News Corner.
All right.
Shall we move to guest segment?
Have we ever had like a harmonica like sync up where it's like that almost accidentally sounded good? Because I feel like that has to happen at some point. We're gonna sync up and like harmonize or something.
The benefit of using harmonicas is they're usually just in the key of C, so anything can sound kind of okay, even if it's chaos.
Oh,
so
I see.
We've got that running for us.
That could have just happened, but I couldn't hear.
Oh, John's never comes through.
It never comes through.
I don't use the Discord filter. I don't like to be censored.
If we're moving to the guest segment, I will just go ahead and pull it up. Okay, so my segment is, as I said, centered around anime. How familiar are you folks with crazy anime titles?
Yeah.
I know Bleach. I know One Punch Man. I know Hunter x Hunter.
Wild.
That's not even.
Oh, John.
The insane ones.
You're gonna learn.
Are like a whole sentence.
Yeah.
It's like a paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've heard of them, but I couldn't rattle them off the top of my head.
I have one that I have right on the top of my head that I always think of.
Oh, interesting.
Should he save it or should he?
I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like you can't pick up girls in a dungeon or whatever, and it's like that. Yeah.
Okay, so I have 8 examples, and the first one actually has that one in it. So I'm glad we're gonna get it out of the way.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Real quick. I'm so sorry. Colin fucked up today. Today was a big technical difficulty day for Colin.
Oh no!
I was not recording
Colin.
the footage up until this point.
Oh no.
But okay, so next we have, like you said, these are like sentences. So just wait till the end. Here's the first title. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of otome games is tough for mobs. Or is it, I leveled up to a dungeon master and now I have to protect magic shoujo girls?
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards. So one of these is fake?
One of these is fake and one of these is a real manga or anime.
See, a good thing to do, it would be like, is this like the anime's description or is it its title?
Right.
Well, I mean, the answer would be both, basically.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Can you say them again?
I think it's the second one. But here we go.
I can repeat them for John if you
please.
You want. Okay, so the first one was trapped in a dating sim. The world of otome games is tough for mobs. Or is it I leveled up to a dungeon master and now I have to protect magic shoujo girls?
I'm gonna base my vote on which one would I rather exist. Okay. And I'm more interested in how the mob deals with, what was it? A
dating sim? The world of otome games?
Okay. Yeah, I'm more interested in how the mob deals with the world of otome games than a dungeon master taking care of shoujo girls, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the first one.
Maybe I kind of walked into a trap here, but all right, I'm sticking with it.
So John's going 1 and Colin's going 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, John would be correct. The otome games is tough for mobs is the real one.
Thinking about it, I walked right into that one. I went way for like, there's so many that's like, I'm a guy that teleported to the world, and now I'm surrounded by women. That is like half of all anime right now.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so it's 1 for John right now, based on his need for the dating sim anime.
But there's
right.
mobsters too.
Yep. All right, next one. Is it Drugstore in Another World, The Slow Life of a Cheat Pharmacist? Or When Will I Wake Up as a Rich Doctor in Another World? Both
So
very
either
possible
cheap therapist
animes.
or rich doctor.
I'm going cheat pharmacist.
Pharmacist, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I want to see how that cheap therapist, gets by, because that's their dream, to be a cheap therapist.
No,
pharmacist,
cheap,
yes.
Pharmacist.
Is it a cheap or like a cheat?
Cheat.
Like I'm cheating people.
Cheat. Yeah.
Oh.
Cheating people out of money. Yeah.
Cheat.
Okay, that's still very
pharmacist.
interesting. Yeah, let's do the cheat pharmacist one. Yeah.
All right, you guys would both be correct.
Yeah.
It is Drugstore in Another World.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Shortened.
Yes.
That's the shortened
The
title.
slow
Drugstore in Another World. All right, number 4 is the correct title. Overpowered or Low Life Loser, you decide. Or didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life?
Fuck.
As you can tell, most of them are isekais, which are like you die and are reborn, because those are, for some reason, they have the longest like description or like names as descriptions. I don't know.
Repeat those two again. Sorry.
Overpowered or Low Life Loser, you decide. Or didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life?
I think it's the second one.
Okay. Locking in number 2.
I'm locking in 2.
I'm leaning on 1 because I'm trying to sense a pattern in all of them, and I haven't heard any of them be like first person, like look at me, I'm an anime, so I'm gonna go with number 1. I don't even remember what it was.
Okay. John's going overpowered or Low Life Loser.
You decide.
You would be deciding to be a Low Life Loser because that is the fake one. Sorry, John. Colin, you were right.
Yeah.
There's no pattern. I was wrong.
There's no Pat, you just have to go with your gut, man.
Okay.
Okay, next one, number 5 of 8. Is the real title I Want to Eat Your Pancreas? Or is it I Can't Stop Eating People?
Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, that's hard. That one's really hard.
I'm going with 1 because if there is some kind of vampiric creature that particularly just wants to eat your pancreas, that's the kind of anime I want to see.
Okay, going with the original strat. Got it.
Yeah.
I think that the pancreas is like so absurd. There's something going on there. More than just I can't stop eating people. So I think I'm
Zombies is too
go.
easy for anime.
It isn't. It really isn't.
It isn't.
Like, I guess I'll go number 1.
Number 1? Okay, so you're both going pancreas. All right, you guys would be correct. Yes.
Nice.
And it's actually, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is a really heartfelt, sad anime movie that is not about zombies or eating pancreases.
Oh.
A little disappointed, but also kind of a little more intrigued, so...
Yeah, I would recommend it. I would not recommend I Can't Stop Eating People. Just, it doesn't sound like a good show. Okay, next. Is the real title, I'm stretchy like slime, but am actually made of rubber? Or, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level?
Again with the level.
Yeah, that makes me gravitate towards that one. Because it's
really?
like video game. Yes, because it's half the time they're in like a video game-esque world.
Oh,
Sword Art Online destroyed a lot of people's brains.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The first mainstream.
Yeah, that was like the big isekai. That was like the big first one. I know there is one where he gets transported into a slime, but I'm pretty sure it's not called that. So I'm gonna go with number 2. I think it's number 2.
Okay, Colin's locked in.
I don't know. The fact that they're leveling up That makes me skeptical. And I also want to see some rubbery slime, so I'm going to go with 1.
All right. Well, Colin, you got the dub again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, John.
You're a fool, John.
Yeah, sorry. All right, 2 more. So the next one is the real title, Beep Boop.
Good.
Or is it Bo 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 Bo?
Oh, it's that one. I love Bo 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 Bo. Yeah, it's that
Damn it,
one.
Colin.
I watched that as a kid. Yeah, it's Bo
Damn
Bo
it.
Bo 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 Bo. You can't trick me with that.
I
Bo
would be
Bo
a
Bo
fool
Bo Bo Bo.
not to vote for Boba Boba.
You would be a fool. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't remember like the cadence how to say that correctly. So
Yeah,
I was
I remember.
like staring at the words
It's-
like, okay, there's 3 in a row.
I heard 2 bows and I knew.
Bo
Yeah.
bo 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 bo.
Yeah, Bo Bo Bo
Okay.
Bo Bo Bo.
I'll never get that.
Yeah.
But okay, I was banking on the fact that you guys have never seen or heard any of these, so it was bound to happen. Okay, final round. I don't know if there's a comeback story for John, but we'll see.
All or nothing. All in.
Okay. Is the real title There's No Way My Little Sister Can Be This Cute? Or Stealing My Little Sister So No One Can Date Her?
Okay.
They both suck, right?
You made this a difficult one for me because my entire strategy was what do I want to watch? And I don't want to watch either of these.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're stepping back on that strat.
I'm going to say 1. I think it's the first one.
Okay.
Can you repeat them one last time?
First option. There's no way my little sister can be this cute. Or Stealing My Little Sister So No One Can Date Her. He's thinking, folks.
I went all or nothing. Colin already said 1. I'm going to go with 2. I'm all in.
Ooh. Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mhm. It's all up here. I know exactly what's going on.
I think Colin's just a little more familiar with the anime sphere.
Yeah, I've watched all of the ones that we said today. So
Right.
I've seen all of like the important ones for those who just kind of frequent
Casual anime talk.
Spirited Away, Evangelion, the essentials.
Classics.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for participating, you guys.
Thank you.
Incredible. Thank you
do
for
like
that.
winning.
That's always a bonus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, making some weird sounds.
I'm really trying to harmonize with you.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I can't reciprocate.
Welcome to Ask Questions, where we continue to ask questions based off of things I pull from Ask Reddit. First question is, set the scene. You got kidnapped. 30 minutes later, your kidnapper dumps you on the street because you won't stop talking about what?
Anime, obviously.
Yeah. Definitely talking about Star Wars too much.
Okay.
Yeah,
But, like-
anime or Harry Potter, probably.
Like broken brain, like just shit they would not care about at all.
I would,
like theories and stuff.
No, I would literally just be like, I just really feel like, Boba Fett is kind of a weird show because they already made The Mandalorian, and The Mandalorian is supposed to be like Boba Fett, but then they made the Boba Fett show, and he couldn't be the Mandalorian, so he had to be like this weird other character that no one liked. Yeah, I'd be doing shit like that.
Just start in the middle of a thought so they can't even follow even if they wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Related to both of those, if I was also kidnapped with you, I would just go into Colin, how I don't like the fight choreography in the sequels.
Oh yeah, I would. You wouldn't make it out, but I would.
And then for anime, somewhat related, I would go into the fact that I think Kirby is a Pokemon, maybe the most powerful Pokemon. But for me personally, it would either be, what kind of clouds are those? I am a big cloud watcher ever since I was a lifeguard in high school. I wouldn't look at the kids swimming. I would just look at the
The
sky.
best lifeguard at the pool.
Diligently doing your job, yes.
Yep.
That one looks like the drowning kid.
Or it would have to be Animorphs, the book series Animorphs.
Yeah.
I want everyone to be invested in that series. And I'm maybe 20 years too late for that kind of conversation. So, but yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, that would definitely scare off your kidnapper.
What would your battle morphs be if you were an Animorph?
Are
you guys familiar with the series?
I'm guessing that's the animal we turn into when we fight.
Yeah. You place your hand on any animal and you can acquire their DNA and then turn into them.
That's awesome.
It's so cool.
Damn. Wow. I'd probably be a tiger.
Yeah, I'd probably do a bear or something. I would want my battle morph to be the largest thing I could possibly find.
That's interesting. Cassidy chose the same as the leader, Jake, and Colin, you chose the same as the leader's cousin, Rachel.
Wow.
She's a badass. She also frequently goes into elephant morph as well, and that's pretty great.
Oh shit!
Really? Because I was gonna say bear or elephant. Because bear's powerful, but elephant is just gigantic.
Rachel's the badass of the group, so she can do whatever she wants.
I do dragon. I'd turn into like a cool dragon or something, probably.
Hell yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I might be a woolly mammoth then.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, those are coming back, hopefully.
They've been coming back for a long time. Yeah. But where are they going to go? I think we should bring them back, but I think we should just set them loose again.
If we polled the world, how many people would actually want woolly mammoths to return? Because, they're scary. And how do we control them?
I went to... John,
they're huge.
They're beautiful.
Have you ever been to the La Brea tar pits?
I have, yeah.
Where do you go into the museum portion where you can see all the fucked up evolution of that woolly mammoth elephant creatures?
I didn't see the line of woolly mammoth evolution. No,
really?
I just kind of walked through the stinky oil pits.
Okay, John actually got trapped in the oil pits.
Oh no!
He was struggling. He was actually really struggling, which like an animal would. So he kind of just got trapped more and more.
I got sucked there. I said, "Go on, I'll be fine." They enjoyed their afternoon, and I came back 12 days later.
He hit the bottom. There's hollow. He just fell out of the bottom.
I used my lifeguarding lung capacity training to survive.
He just came out in the sewers. Yeah. No, but there's some fucked up models of these are the type of animals that we found in this tar pit because just animals keep getting into this thing and dying. For thousands of years, animals just keep going in there and dying. So there's so many fossils in the tar pits, and then so they have a bunch of fucked up elephant things that turned into woolly mammoths essentially. There's one with that snap its mouth is down there with its trunk. So its trunk's down there and its mouth's also coming down there, and there's teeth. Ugh. There's buck teeth coming out of the bottom of it.
Elephants are cool. I wonder if an animorph could acquire a fossilized creature's DNA.
And then turn into it. Yeah.
Turn to trilobite.
Get at me, K.A. Applegate, author of the Animorph series. Let me know if Animorphs can acquire fossilized.
We need the answer.
DNA. Yeah.
For our fanfic that we're going to be writing.
Yeah.
There isn't enough of those. Next question. What's the proper response when someone knocks on the bathroom stall you're in?
Jeez. I try to say something.
Occupied?
Yeah, I'd definitely be occupy. I would not say it with any sort of force or authority.
No. Someone's in here.
Sorry.
I'd probably be yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, who is it?
Yeah, yep.
Come in.
Yeah. It's locked. Sorry.
Is it weird that I was actually thinking about public restrooms the other day, and I was this is an invisible room, right? That no one wants to be in. No one talks in it. Everyone just wants to get in and out of this room.
What do you mean no one talks in it?
I don't know. I guess
you're
weirdos
lying.
talk in it.
talk on the phone, like while they're dropping.
Don't even.
Literally dropping
my
deuces.
memories are coming back. No.
Or like drunk women in the women's bathroom. Like, you do not understand the things that people say.
I do
there.
believe there's a cultural split between the men and women bathrooms. Definitely.
Yes. Yeah,
sometimes you guys have couches in there. I'm like, I want a fucking couch. Why can't I get a couch?
You don't want a couch because then there will be people laying on it and throwing up on it and getting smelly on it.
Yeah, could you imagine walking into a
trying
bathroom?
To fuck on it.
Yeah, there's a couch in there and like someone's sitting on the couch. That would be I would not go to the bathroom in that point. No.
Reading the newspaper while other people dookie.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of fucked up mind do you have that is the room that you've chosen to like sit and relax in?
That person is definitely a villain. Like they're a bad person.
The funny thing is, like, in bars, I guess definitely in Iowa City, the stark difference between like the women's restroom and the men's restroom is hilarious because the men's restrooms are horrible. I've seen some crazy like the toilets are weird in the men's restrooms.
Yeah.
I really don't think that the trough toilets are going to survive another generation.
Like just like the water constantly like spraying out.
You know, like you ever been at like a sports stadium or something and one of the urinals is just a giant fucking trough where all the guys stand next to each other?
Oh yeah.
That's phased out in 10 years. That's gone. I would be surprised if there's even an existing one right now.
If I were to ever own a bar, this is kind of a side tangent. Kind of related to the trough though. I would make it log cabin themed. And for the poopers, it would be very much like just a log on its side, a communal log for people to squat over and sit. You know those old like World War II photos of everyone just kind of sitting on a log and dookying together.
So you want to bring that back?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Romans had communal restrooms like that, and
I'll pray for your business.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't make the meat code regulations or whatever, but
it's pretty good that it's a log though. That's a nice aesthetic choice.
Everyone likes some wood. They can poop and wonder what kind of wood is this? Is this mahogany?
Yeah, examine it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'd be thinking. I definitely wouldn't be thinking, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die.
They could rather shit outside than go into the communal bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, enough poop talk.
There we go.
If you got a tattoo at 14, what would you have on your body right now?
You can't ask me that fucking question because I can't.
It's been asked.
Why, Colin?
No. There's very fuck me. I knew the answer to that immediately, and I can't say it.
You have to say it. You can't blue balls us like this.
No,
Colin.
No.
Colin, buddy.
You're making such a big deal out of it now. You have to. Okay, John, go ahead.
Fuck.
So in middle school, I guess this was a little after middle school, wasn't it? Anyways, at that age, I had one sweatshirt that I would constantly wear every day, and it's so dumb. It was a black sweatshirt with the words Rocky on it, and like in the words, you can see the silhouette of him going like this. I'd assume that's probably what I would get, just like straight on my chest, just Rocky.
Wow.
Just because of how like regularly I would wear it. And I've seen all of the Rockies. They're fine movies, but it was just such a comfy sweater. I couldn't stop wearing it. It was,
That's good enough. That's a good enough reason to wear a sweater every day.
It's either that or probably an animorphs thing. And, we've already talked about animorphs.
Right. I would probably have like a Harry Potter tattoo, but I mean, I can't give you anything specific. It could be anything. What's
your Patronus?
My Patronus is like a ferret. It's a specific type of like woodland ferret.
The stoat?
Stoat?
That's like
that might be it,
the little English ferret.
That might be it.
Mm-hmm.
But
like weasel.
Yeah, it's like a ferret. I probably wouldn't get that tattoo. It'd probably be the basic like the glasses for Harry and like the book for Hermione And
Right.
I don't even know what Ron's would be.
The red hair.
It's just a Conan O'Brien wig next to a book and the Harry Potter glasses. These are the new Deathly Hollows.
Oh, God, yeah. It would probably be something cringy like that.
All right, Colin.
Okay.
The big
well,
reveal.
I would have liked to say that it would have been like a Star Wars tattoo. Maybe I would have even liked to say, I should have just lied, but and said that like maybe it would have been an Adventure Time tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
That's not
But
bad.
I knew immediately what it would be. And usually I have to be very drunk to admit this. But it would have definitely been, fuck me. I should do it.
It's okay. You're in a safe space right now.
It would have been a, all right. Yeah, I'm just going to say this on a video. It definitely would have been a My Little Pony tattoo.
I was going to guess that as a joke, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cut that.
Yeah.
Sweet Colin.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet boy.
Yeah.
Wait, but like the logo or like a specific pony?
Yeah.
Let's not go.
No, but like, Colin, it's okay.
Yeah,
like bronies exist and they're still valid.
It would have been a specific one. Probably. I don't know. Honestly, maybe I don't know. I don't know what it would have been, but yeah, that'd probably been it.
I will say my older brother Curtis used to be a brony. I don't know if he still is, but he said it's actually pretty good. I tried it. I didn't get past it very much, but the ponies have powers, right?
I literally, this conversation hurts me so fucking bad.
Colin, it's okay. If it makes you feel any better, I recently watched Beastars, and my roommates keep calling me a furry because of it. So, because I like the show.
I hear
right?
Beastars is good.
It is good.
One? That's
and so is My Little Pony. I mean,
stop. No,
if we have
it's fine.
No,
we can all be furries here. It's fine. John really likes Animorphs. I like Beastars. You like My Little Pony. Like,
there you go.
I'm wearing cat ears. I'm basically cosplaying.
It's over. It's part of my
fan
life.
art is welcome. Fan art is welcome.
Fan art is welcome.
If you want to draw a speculative tattoo of My Little Pony on Colin, please do. Please let us know.
Here's the space.
On the bicep a little.
That'd probably be where I'd get tattoos on my arms. I've been thinking about
not a bad idea.
More recently, but I don't know.
You should get some.
I've heard there's a place in LA that gives you temporary 1-year tattoos. Like it fades off over the course of a year. So you could test out a pony tattoo.
Or just
see if you like it.
Oh my God.
Or just get it. Like, just
get it. Get it. Let's make that movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit, right.
This is Let's Make That Movie. Basically, John comes up with a bunch of prompts that we fill in, that basically fill in parts of like film, like theme, like protagonist, antagonist, conflict, that sort of stuff, genre, and then we take that and we come together and we make that movie. Yes, John.
Yes. Hello. I have one filled out right now.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I thought he froze.
I did too for a second. Then I realized it was just him.
So still for a few frames.
My brain froze for a second, if that makes you feel better. Okay, I've got my two. Colin, if you want to remove your headphones. Yeah. Cassidy.
All right.
You have to pick two of these 4 options: protagonist, antagonist, conflict, or theme.
Okay, let's make the protagonist 5G injected Elon Musk. He's gonna be the good guy in this movie.
Okay,
and then antagonist, theme, or what was it?
Antagonist, conflict, or theme.
I'm going to do theme, but what should the theme be?
I will say it's amazing how often Elon Musk makes it into Let's Make
Really?
This Movie. Yeah.
Damn it, should I change it then?
No, it's great. I love it. He's 5G
He has a
injected.
specific
He's
quality.
superpowered.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's make the theme just like, I feel like this was on a recent one. Okay, I have to say I've seen all the Good Comedy podcasts, so I should have known about the Elon Musk thing, but the theme should just be care about the environment. That's the theme.
I like it. Yeah.
I like it because the protagonist is Elon Musk. He's got to be the good guy here.
He's got to
be fun.
Yeah, he's going to buy Twitter and he's going to save the planet. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, his space program. Okay.
Let's wave him back in.
Hello.
All right, Colin. How was the carrot first?
It's good. I had 2. Yeah, they were good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that carrot energy, can you now fill out the antagonist and the conflict for us?
Antagonist is a shark man. I don't know. I just kind of think of animorphs and it's like half man, half
I like
shark.
that.
Although
Not
I think
shark
we've had
boy, but shark man.
Maybe I shouldn't do that because we have done a shark man one before with Brian.
Oh, that's
He was
right.
shark man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a bear man.
Bear man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mid-morph bear man.
Mid-morph bear man. A guy who got stuck mid-transformation into a bear.
You can only be in a morph for 2 hours, so that checks out.
Okay.
Otherwise, you get stuck in the morph forever.
Oh my god.
Okay, and conflict?
I would never roll. Conflict is we gotta disable the bomb. Disabling a bomb. That's a conflict.
Okay. Awesome.
I usually come in and ruin it with my things after everything
this is
else.
great.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no.
I think this makes sense. Okay.
Oh, really?
I mean, as much as it ever does, you know?
Yeah.
So we've got our protagonist.
Draw lines.
5G injected Elon Musk is our protagonist.
Is
versus
that Elon Musk?
Egg 5G.
Okay. Yeah,
Elon.
egg version. Yeah.
Eglon Musk.
Hairless Eglon.
Musk. Versus Bear Man, who got stuck halfway through his bear morph.
Yes.
Setting, I think I ruined it, to be honest. It's a Mongolian grill. And then
no, I love that.
A Mongolian grill. It's Who Hot.
It's Who Hot, yeah. A Midwestern staple, Who Hot. Genre, action. The conflict, we gotta disable the bomb. Theme, care about the environment.
Okay, there's kind of something here, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, there's some kind of inner thread, inner workings with all of this.
So I feel like Elon and Bearman have to be like having a meeting at the Mongolian grill.
Or
maybe
at some point.
Okay.
Elon Musk is at the Mongolian grill absorbing the food, like they're putting it on the egg body and it kind of just disappears into him. And then the bear comes in. Bear Man is an eco-terrorist. He said, I'm going to blow up this Who Hot unless significant environmental changes are made.
Right. I definitely feel like just a little world building here. I feel like Elon Musk, before he arose into his higher form of Eggman Musk,
Eglon.
He was maybe researching something, and Bearman was like the head of the research of how can we become animorphs. This is the coolest science. Get on it, Bearman. But then last second he cuts the funding, and Bearman has to test out the serum himself. But he forgets that about the 2-hour limit mark midway through morph. So Elon Musk essentially creates Bearman, in my opinion.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about that.
I like that.
Yeah.
So canonically, animorphs are thing in this universe.
the book series do, and Elon Musk is trying to discover how can we make this a reality.
Basically, okay. So Bear Man is a failed experiment, basically, because he had to do it all on his own. Because Big Daddy Elon took away the money. Got it. And wait, is Bear Man for or against climate change? For or against fixing climate change?
For against climate change. Climate change will bring on the new age of the Bear Man.
Because maybe the funding went to something that, I don't know, would ruin the bear's environment.
Right. I think he is for. Wait. but Bear Man, okay. So he's for fixing climate change, but he's the antagonist because he's using violence to solve his problem, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Elon is still technically like Big Daddy Elon, like bad guy.
Big Daddy.
Classic Marvel villain.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But he's still the protagonist. But I'm
weirdly violent, yeah.
Right. So he's only good in that he's trying to defuse the bomb. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, one big question here is Elon Musk's story his journey to becoming Eglon Musk? Or has he, like, somewhere in the course of this already become Eglon Musk? And I don't know.
Like, at the beginning, when it's like showing them interacting, it's the bear guy and Elon Musk, and then it jumps forward to the Mongolian grill, and now he's Eglon Musk with no context attached to that at all.
Or throughout the movie, he turns from Elon, and by the end, he is Eglon. And there is just no context. He just kind of turns into this man who's now absorbing the food instead of eating it.
Yeah.
Hairless,
what if
egg-shaped.
The technology for the animorphs technology used a great deal of radioactive 5G, and Bear Man shoots Elon Musk with his animorph ray, but something went wrong and it turned into an egg morph ray, and Elon Musk turns into a giant egg.
It just
of 5G.
A bunch of 5G, and that's how he becomes Eglon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could be the beginning. So then they hate each other off rip because Bear Man's Bear Man because of Eglon, and Eglon is Eglon because of Bear Man.
It's very much like Black Panther when T'Challa falls off of the waterfall and is presumed dead, but then Elon Musk returns as an egg.
And the first thing he's like, I need some Mongolian grill.
That's how the movie starts.
Boy, I'm famished. Except he's like radiating that thought through the air, like vibrating it.
He can't actually speak anymore.
The Hoo-Hot gets vibrating his order ahead of time, so when he gets to Hoo-Hot, they already have it prepared.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really funny that we made Elon an egg, because it's like the old default Twitter was an egg, right?
I know.
Was that on purpose?
Interesting.
Or did that just go over my head?
I don't think it was on purpose, but I thought it was clever.
We're smarter than we think we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
So how does this movie end?
How does it end? Well, the conflict is we have to disable the bomb.
But do we?
So there's a bomb involved.
So
Interesting.
we established Bear Man comes in eventually to the Mongolian grill and says, if you don't fix climate change, Eglon, I will blow this place up with you and I essentially in it.
Is this just an explosive bomb, or is it something that relates to turning into either a bear
full of bear
or an
serum.
egg?
Bear serum.
Full of the bear serum.
So in order to save the planet,
serum,
we just revert back to our animalistic side and lose all industrialization.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Become one with nature once again.
Yeah.
Right.
That's interesting.
And I think, it could be kind of a tragic thing. Like Elon Musk's trying to disable this bomb by trying to organize like the other patrons of the Mongolian grill into like trying to stop it. because he has no arms or legs to really do that. And then, but like anyone who looks at him too long just gets a really bad headache, so he's not really able to organize anybody. And then
they start throwing up blood.
The majority of the conflict is internal for Elon, because he's like, I know I can make the world a better place with my awesome 5G. But then he sees all of the devastation he's created, and he's like, maybe we don't have to disable this bomb.
Yeah, maybe it's time to revert. Everyone in the Mongolian Grill has like horrible short-term memory.
We need to care about the environment, and the best way to do that is to just all not be humans anymore.
Yeah, it's like it's oh god, what am I thinking of? The train movie by Bon Jovi. Shit.
Snowpiercer?
Snowpiercer. It's like a Snowpiercer ending.
Let the kid run the train.
I love it.
Yeah. What do we call this movie? I think this is actually a heartfelt action for sure.
There's a lot of elements.
I know. And I feel like we could do like a cool mashup name, because everything like Eglon, Bearman, but I don't know how to like.
If you get, depending on the font, an E can look very much like a 5. So maybe it's like two E's and a G, 5G. No, that's nothing. Never mind.
There needs to be an X in it somewhere too.
Yeah.
X. Oh yeah.
5G Showdown X. Yeah. So
let's name it. Yeah, is that an anime-esque enough name for it? Do you think?
No, that's not anime enough.
Okay.
We could just make a log line and then make that also the title.
Okay.
It could be like 5G Showdown, but the X is in the middle, so it's like the Hunter.
5G X Showdown.
Yeah.
Colon.
5G X Showdown.
Colon.
Showdown colon. Watch me hide my sister from Bearman.
I'm an egg and I have to take out this bear man.
That's so perfect. 5G X Showdown, colon. I'm a bear and I have to take down, or I'm an egg and I have to take down this bear man.
Yeah, that's good.
And you could actually put like 3 question marks, because anime love overdoing punctuation.
5G X Showdown, colon. I'm an egg and I have to take down this bear man, 3 question marks. What's the tagline? Yes is just an answer to them.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. Fuck. I'm trying to relate. I was trying to relate something to like the Mongolian Grill, but I guess that could work. I'm just trying to see.
The Mongolian Grill is really an insignificant part of
Is
this.
P.F. Chang's a Mongolian Grill, or is that just like a Chinese food place?
It's what?
Just Chinese food.
It's just Chinese food. So that's not going to work for what I want. I think they have some like Mongolian. I don't know. They are Mongolian. Wait,
they are. They might be.
I don't know, because they have the big horses. I don't know. Yeah, hold on. That's also a Midwest delicacy.
Yeah.
5G shades of bear.
Okay, hold on. P.F. Chang's.
What are you looking up, Colin?
No, it's just Chinese. I was trying to say if P.F. Chang's was like Mongolian. It's not, because I was gonna say P.F. P.F. Chang's the world as the log line, but it doesn't really work because it's not Mongolian.
Oh, that'd be so. But you know what? It might be even funnier that way, that it's just completely wrong. P.F. Chang's isn't even a Mongolian place.
Okay. So we've got 5G X Showdown, colon. I'm an egg and I have to take down this bear man? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Tagline, P.F. Chang's the world.
Starring Elon Musk.
Yeah, starring Elon Musk.
And in brackets, mini tagline, 5G shades of imitation crab or something. I don't know.
That can be, just somewhere else on the poster.
When our log lines are, what was that? I want to know what that one we did with Brian was. The one with the shark man that was
Shark
literally
Man.
like the whole logline was like, "Don't worry, the title will make sense once you see the movie." Basically.
Perfect.
Well, let's make that movie.
Yeah. Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening to the Good Comedy Podcast. This has been one more episode for you. Again, I'd like to thank our special guest Cassidy for coming on. Cassidy, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
I just have an art Instagram account. If you guys care to follow it. I do a lot of fan art, obviously. So it's Kohai Art, KOUHAI Art. So yeah, you can follow me there.
Can we commission you to do our tattoos?
I guess.
Middle school tattoos.
I'll start drawing My Little Ponies just for practice in case,
God,
just in case.
I never will go on Instagram ever again. All right. John, we have to plug ourselves.
We do. Guys, if you've made it this far to the Good Comedy channel, you already know how to find us. But maybe you can tell someone else how to find us. Yeah, we appreciate you watching. That's the biggest thing. We've also got some Instagrams, some Twitters. I don't go on it, but maybe if Elon Musk owns Twitter, maybe we will. What have I missed?
We'll
Patreon.
have to fight back.
If you guys want to see us dissect a Pop-Tart, let us know, and we can maybe make that a Patreon video.
Comment which Pop-Tart down below.
Yeah, which Pop-Tart would you like us to dissect?
Yeah. But yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having me on, guys. It was fun.
Yeah.
Cassidy,
thank you for
this
coming.
was great.
Well, thank you, everybody. Once again, you've listened, and it's been good. So go and have yourself a happy birthday.
Bye.